What's up everyone, it's Typical Hans, and today I'm going to be unboxing, setting up and demoing the new for 2025 Tumble the Troll Animatronic. Super excited to start unboxing him. I picked him up when the release was online and he just got delivered to my store. And here's the front of the box. He's indoor, outdoor covered. And let's start unboxing. All right, your first part is going to be his stomach. Looks like it's attached to all the clothing as well. Here's the instructions. Here's a power adapter. Here's, I'm assuming, is the shirt. All right, here's the first foot. It's hard plastic, so that's really good. Here's the second foot, his right foot. Here's the first arm. Here's the very end of the club. I'm gonna take this one out so you can see it. Again, hard plastic, so that's really good. It looks amazing. I love the details on it. Here is the other arm. All right, here is his main mechanism. Here's, I'm assuming, is his hip loop. Here's another part of his mechanism with his control box. He has lights only, timer sensor, and then off/step pad. He also has a step pad jack right here. Here are his arms, I'm assuming. Looks like to be it's his arms. And here is the head. Huge head. All right, here are his two leg foam. This looks like to be his leg one, labeled F. And then his second leg pole labeled D. And then here is his base. Pretty big base in person actually. And it looks like it can come apart into two separate pieces. All right, here's all his parts laid out. You have his stomach with his clothes and his pants. You have his shirt. You have his two arms, his main torso mechanism, his club, his two hands, his 2 feet, his base, his torso mechanism, his 2 leg pulls, 2 foam for his legs, his hip loop, his instructions, and his power cord. Oh, and also here is his head. So let's get to the setup. So the first step is you want to make sure you have the base towards the front. And how you know is that you want to make sure the poles are facing towards the front. They're coming out towards you. So second step, you're going to want to take your leg pull labeled D and your right foot, and you're going to want to slide it through the foot. Make sure it comes out the other end and put it on the pull labeled A on the base, on the left side of the base. Third step is you're going to want to take his pull labeled F and you're going to want to insert it to the top of his foot, labeled E. You want to make sure it comes outside the bottom. All right, when you have it outside his foot, you're going to want to insert it into the left side of the base labeled B. All right, you're gonna wanna take your leg foam poles and you're gonna wanna slide them over the poles. All right, you're gonna take your hip mechanism and you're gonna wanna insert it to his leg poles. All right, next I would recommend taking your power cord and plugging it into the control box. And you're going to take this and screw it on so it's secure. All right, next you're going to want to take his torso piece with his mechanism. You're going to want to take it and put it on top of this piece. All right, next you're going to want to take the red cord and plug it into the other side. You're going to want to twist it on. Forgot to tell you guys that you are going to want to take your hip loop and put it onto this part before you put on the torso piece. Then you're going to want to take your cotter pins and insert it to these poles so it's secure in place on each side. All right, next you're gonna wanna take your clothing with the stomach and you're gonna wanna put it over everything. It's a bit tricky. Next, you're gonna wanna take your cotter pin and you're gonna wanna insert it into this pole. Hard to film, but it's right down here. All right, next you're gonna wanna take these two cords and you're gonna wanna plug them into each other. Then you're gonna wanna screw this on. All right, next you're gonna wanna take his jacket and you're gonna wanna slide his arms into his sleeves. It's pretty tough because it gets stuck inside of it. I want to do the same thing on the other side. All right, next you're gonna want to take the other side and slide it through the left side of him. And then take it, bring it out to the front. Then you're gonna want to Velcro them to each other. All right, next you're gonna want to take your right arm and you're gonna want to slide it up the sleeve and insert up here. Next, you're going to take your cotter pin and you're going to want to insert it to that same pole that you just put in. Next, you're going to want to repeat to the other side. All right, next, you're going to want to take the arm labeled O. And you're going to want to insert this into his right arm. All right, you're going to want to take your cotter pin and you're going to want to insert it into this pole so it secures it in place. Then you're going to take your arm. You're going to want to stretch it over. Next, you're going to want to take his hand labeled P, and you're going to want to insert this part into his other hand. Then you're going to twist it, lock it in place. Next, you're going to take his left arm, and you're going to want to insert it into his left hand. All right, next, you're going to want to take your cotter pin. You're going to want to insert it to the left hand, just like that. Then you're going to take this and stretch it over the hand. All right, next you're going to want to take his head and you're going to want to take his cords, slide them through this hole. Then you're going to take his pole and insert it into the pole inside of his chest. You're going to want to take the two cords that you got from his head and you're going to want to plug them into the corresponding colors. And you're going to want to screw it on. Next, you're going to take the club, you're going to bring it and insert it to the top. Then you're going to twist it to secure it in place. And that is the Tumble the Troll from Home Depot 2025 animatronic. Now on to the demo.
Me hear you, little footsteps running from me. You can't outrun me. Me always catch my dinner. Me can smell your terror, and me thinks you're right here. Oh, miss. When me find you, me won't miss again. Who dares enter my forest? Me will crush you! Hungry! So very hungry! What do you have? Candy? Give it to me! I want it right now! Come out! Come out! Want to find you and smash you with my club. Hungry. Need something to eat. We smell fear. Tasty. Come out. Me won't hurt you much. Me will wait, but not for long. Me smell something or someone hiding. You think you can escape me? No one escapes me. Me the best hunter in this forest. You can hide as long as you want. Me will have fun finding you. Who dares enter my forest? Me will crush you! Hungry! So wants it right now! Me hear you. Little footsteps running from me. You can't outrun me. Me always catch my dinner. Me can smell your terror. And me thinks you're right here. Oh, miss. When me find you, me won't miss again. Come out! Come out! Come out! Want to find you and smash you with my club. Hungry. Need something to eat. Me smell fear. Tasty. Come out. Me won't hurt you much. Me will wait, but not for long. Me smell something or someone hiding. You think you can escape me? No one escapes me. Me the best hunter in this forest. You can hide as long as you want. Me will have fun finding you.